2017 Fiat 500 Abarth. Overview: there aren't many Fiat 500s that we don't find at least a little bit amusing. Even the modest, 101 horsepower base 500 is adorable, while the high-performance Abarth, developed by Fiat's in-house tuner group, amuses us more thoroughly. Available in both coupe, 500, and cabriolet, 500c, body styles, the Abarth is no bigger than the base 500 but is packed full of character, boasting a thorough set of modifications that turn the merely cute Cinquecento into a more engaging driving machine. These include a lowered suspension, upgraded wheels and tires, bigger front brakes, and at least 50% more grunt than the base car thanks to the fitment of a single turbocharger to Fiat's 1.4-liter inline-4. Paired with a standard 5-speed manual gearbox, the Abarth's multi-air engine produces 160 horsepower and 170 pounds-to-foot of torque, while Abarth's equipped with a paddle-shifted 6-speed automatic sacrifice a few ponies but add more torque, producing 157 horses and 183 pounds-to-foot. Monumental turbo lag throws a wet blanket over both powertrains. However, although the automatic suffers slightly less than the manual, with 0 to 60 mph times hovering around 7 seconds, the Abarth isn't as quick as its racy styling suggests. And despite the quicker and more tactile steering, stronger brakes, bolstered sport seats, and bloody exhaust note, the 500 Abarth finished in last place in 2012 and 2014 comparison tests. What this car does have is swagger. Indeed, if we could measure swagger on a per-foot basis, the 500 Abarth surpasses competitors such as the Ford Fiesta ST and the Mini Cooper S and is right up there with Honey Badgers and Napoleon Bonaparte. Like a mischievous chihuahua that nips at your heels and picks fights with Dobermans, the 500 Abarth thinks it's a bigger deal than it is. What's new? First introduced for the 2012 model year as a hardtop, with the cabrio following a year later, the 500 Abarth got an upgraded Uconnect infotainment system last year. 2017 brings just one change of possible note. A new color package allows customers to pair the Abarth's body color with a contrasting shade, red, gray, black, or white, on the roof, mirror caps, accent stripes, and rear spoiler. What we like: the Abarth's attitude problem is arguably its greatest attribute, but the kicky styling, ease of parking, and weight the neighbor's exhaust note also rank high on our list of likes. The sunroof-like intermediate setting of the Abarth convertible's roof is a nicety not found on most drop-tops. What we don't like: the Abarth isn't the most focused hot hatch on the market. However considerable the chassis upgrades may be, they don't quite cohere to make the car a transcendent performer. Power is delivered in a non-linear fashion, turbo lag is followed by a rush of acceleration and then what feels like a flat spot as revs climb. The suspension can feel too stiff at times, and even with a modern touchscreen, the dashboard is a bit of an ergonomic mess. And do we even have to mention how utterly impractical it is?